Hello, this is Chris, Meet the Vegans. What I want to show you today is how to be healthy. I talk about this to lots and lots of people. You got to have green juice. If you feel like you're getting the sniffles, you need to have a green juice. If you want to be healthy, you need to have a green juice. So what happens when you have a green juice is you take all the nutrition that's in a vegetable or a fruit, you put it into your juicer. This is a Breville juicer. It is a BJB 840XL. If you want to get the exact same juicer I got, BJB 840XL. That doesn't matter as long as you have a good juicer. But Breville is an excellent brand, and this one is many years old, 5 years old at least or more. But when you consume the juice, your body doesn't need to take any time whatsoever to break it down. It simply comes into your system and it absorbs straight into your system and is digested. It gets right into your blood, and you will be healthy. The main two things is this ginger. This is a healing thing. It will really make you healthy. And this lemon. So these two things, if you got the sniffles or a sore throat or you just feel like something's not right, these are the two main things. The more of this you put in, the sharper your juice is going to be, almost to where it'll kind of burn you when you drink it, because this stuff's pretty sharp. So you got to start off light with this ginger, but the more you can handle, obviously, the better it'll be for you. So if you can handle it, make it spicy. But it will make it spicy, and it will kind of burn your throat as you go. Now, these are organic apples. I do buy organic celery, but this is not organic celery. And I do buy organic cucumbers. This is not organic cucumbers, because I didn't have the opportunity to buy those at a particular store that I was at today. They didn't have those. And usually I would put kale into this, but today I don't have the kale either. So today we're just going to make a basic green juice that doesn't have the kale. And you can also substitute like romaine lettuce in there, and that basically just adds more moisture to it. So you also get good water out of this, so it's good hydration to hydrate your cells. So it's going to be noisy when I turn this on, but I'll show you what we got. First thing you do is you put in this thing's got teeth in there, and it's going to grind up everything you put in. So you put the soft stuff in first, like you put the apple in, it'll shoot that through. If you put the celery in first or the ginger in first, there's so many fibers in it that it'll clog up your teeth inside of your juicer, so that when you put the apple in, it doesn't get all the liquid out of the apple like it should be. So I leave the stems on. There's stems there, the seeds in the apple. As long as the apple can fit down through the throat of this thing, I don't need to cut the apple up. If you have inorganic apples, they're usually huge, and then you have to chop those up some and put the pieces in one at a time. So, and the cucumbers are soft, so the cucumbers and the apples. Actually, I'm going to put the cucumber in first, then my apples, and then I'll run through the rest of it. All right, here we go. Taking the peel off. Now, if the lemons are organic, they will not have any wax or anything on the outside. If you're worried about that, you can simply take an apple peeler and peel the outside real fast. But I want everything that's in that rind, I'm putting the whole thing in there. Now, the ginger is the last thing I put in there, and in my opinion, it's got the most impact for health out of everything I put in there. So because I'm not putting another cucumber or anything in, I only use one cucumber here because I'm just making this for myself and I don't need the whole quart filled up. But now that I finished this, in the bottom of this thing, there's the ginger juices are in there, and I don't want those to be thrown into the kitchen sink. So what I'll do is here, I'll pop this off, take this top off, everything inside of here you can put it into your compost, or if you want to, you can put it over there and make yourself a veggie burger out of it. I had a friend try that once. But when you pick this thing up, till it out there, and you can see all that stuff runs out. That's the good stuff right there. That's the ginger, the juices out of the ginger. Just 1 second. Alright. Now I got me a mason jar because that's the biggest thing I have in the house to drink out of. And then obviously we use glass straws, and that's so that we don't kill the turtles or affect the turtles or the animals or create waste for the landfill. It's got a nice frothy head on here. Now, you can put this in a jar and drink it anytime you want to, but you really should drink it within like the first 20 minutes that you make it, because this is full of live enzymes. Everything that you need from a vegetable or a fruit is in that particular vegetable or fruit. So an apple, for example, it's got macronutrients in it, and all of the good stuff that's in that apple it's backed up by other types of chemicals that are in that apple that allow you to absorb that nutrition into your body. So if you buy products that are like a jug of Mott's apple juice or something, you're getting apple juice, but you're not getting all the nutrition out of the apple because some of it went to the landfill when they made that juice. So you need to eat whole food products. So everything that we put in here is right off the shelf, whole food. You put it in, the waste went out on this side, and now we just got the juice. So when we drink this juice, it's not going to tax your body whatsoever. So it's not going to wear you down by trying to process all this. So if you're a sick person and you're trying to heal, you don't have a lot of extra energy to use. So you don't want to eat foods that tax your body to need to use your reserve energy or your body's energy to break down the foods and then allow that food to be absorbed into your body. It's too much work for a sick person. So if you're a sick person and you're trying to heal yourself, something like a juice or a banana smoothie or anything like that that's already processed by this machine, now you can absorb that directly into your body and you get energy off of it, and you're not using your body's limited amount of energy in order to break down the food that you ate. So this is a fantastic way for someone who wants to heal themselves to do business. You just buy yourself the vegetables, you run it through the machine. The worst part of it is then you got to clean your machine up. Most people don't want to do that job, but it doesn't take long. There's a little brush you use to scrape everything down, you put it all back together so it's ready to go tomorrow. So I'll pour you a little glass here, see what it looks like. Pretty sharp because I had a pretty big piece of ginger there, but that's exactly the way I like it. So you want to drink this, like I said, probably within 20 minutes of the time that you make it to get the most amount of nutrition out of it. Guess that's all I got. Go home and give it a shot yourself. Thank you.